Hey everyone. So today we're talking about email campaigns. It's a new feature that we just added in TopMed. So let's say you have a nice audience. Okay, you have their email list and you're launching a new offering. Okay. Now, how do you make sure you get that initial set of bookings, right? How do you promote your new offering? That's where email campaigns come in. Okay. So typically our users use it to promote their new webinars or when they're launching a new digital product or when they want to upsell their existing digital products to their email list, right? So that's where email campaigns come in. So typically, with email campaigns, we've seen people get around 2 to 8% booking conversions from the emails that they send, right? So for example, if you have an email list of 1,000 people, typically people get around 20 to 80 bookings out of that email list, right? So which is a huge thing that you have that email list, you are launching a new offering, you just promote that new offering to your email list, and a lot of those people end up buying that offering, right? So let's talk about how you can actually use email campaigns in TopMed. Okay. So it's really simple. You come to this section in your TopMed account. Under marketing, there's a new section called email campaigns. You just come here. Here you will see how you can create a new email campaign. Okay. So I'll show it to you. Let's just go step by step. So it's very simple. Just click on create email. Here we have already added some amazing templates for you to use that you can, get started very quickly with these templates. So for example, I am launching a new webinar, okay, and I want to promote it to my existing audience, right? So I just create a new campaign here and I just create that campaign, okay? And now I will use this exact same template to send emails to all my existing email lists. Okay, cool. So it is creating the campaign. Now, once the campaign is created, you can select who do you want to send these emails to. Okay, so for example, I can send it to everyone, or I can send it to someone particular. Let's say, for example, people who booked my particular service called have a question, or I can send it to a couple of services, right? So you have that complete flexibility. At the same time, if you want to add a new email list from outside TopMed, you can also do that. It's really simple. So this way you can select who do you want to promote this offering to. Okay. Now the next thing is writing a subject and there's something called a pre-header text. Okay, so these are the things that somebody would see in their inbox, and this is the point where somebody decides do they even want to check your email or not, right? So writing a good subject is very important. Write something that grabs attention, that makes someone curious that okay, I want to open this up, right? So typically we've seen that using somebody's first name in the email subject leads to better conversions, which is why we've placed it here just as a reference for you to use, right? So I would recommend you read a lot about how to write good subjects, how to write a good email, how to do different things within that email, right? Because it is very powerful. At the same time, it is very easy to go wrong with emails. Okay. So let's also look at how to create an email template, right? So here, if you click on edit template, you will already see the template that we have added for you. Now, what is important is that you update the template as per your context, okay? Because we've added a template here and you need to update it as per what your offering is, what you're trying to sell, right? For example, there's a pre-written text here, right? Now just update it to your context, right? Everything in your context, right? That you are launching a new webinar. What is good about that webinar? Why should somebody join in, right? Mention the date, the time, add in a nice graphic, use the CTAs very wisely, right? It is very important that you use the correct CTAs and you mention all the links in your emails. Okay, so we've seen a lot of times people don't mention the correct links in the email, so don't miss that. Okay, so it's simple. You fill in all the details. So for example, I am doing a webinar on how to write amazing emails, right? So this is what I had actually created for you, right? And I had updated it as per my webinar. Now here I just come in, I enter my link here. Okay. Once that is done, I just save it. And at the end of the day, once I save it, this entire email will be saved for everyone, right? Once it is saved, you can send a test email to yourself, and once you have done that you can send the campaign to everyone. So once you send it, it will go to everyone. It's really that simple.